Hi everyone, it's Cayley. I am here with another vlog style day in the life. You guys have told me you really enjoyed those, so I've been trying to make it a point to do it every now and then. So for today, I have just gotten up and had a little bit of coffee and I'm about to head to the office. I'm not gonna lie guys, I have been, how do I want to phrase this? I have been in a funk. I have been so unmotivated. There is just stuff happening in the world that is very depressing, and I'm still not back in my house. We are still dealing with some of the aftermath of the house fire, and because of the pandemic, dealing with construction material shortages and just because of a lot of stuff, our house has not been able to be finished being renovated, but I'm hoping that this week everything will come together because they're almost done. Fingers crossed. I would love to move back in. The place we're staying at right now is extremely small and all of our contents are basically still in storage, so we've been living off the bare minimum. I haven't updated anyone on that in a while, so I thought I would give a quick update on that. But yeah, I'm in such a funk, and going to work or going anywhere sometimes it's like pulling teeth. I mean, I'm not in it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you can relate. I feel like I go through waves of these funks and I always come out of them. What I really wanted to do today was sit on the couch for the rest of the day, take naps, and basically do nothing. However, I know that that is not going to help the way that I feel. In fact, it might make it worse, just sitting on the couch doing nothing all day. Just keeping it real with you guys, that I go through funks of unmotivation pretty frequently, and I always have to pull myself out of it. I don't remember who originally said this, but someone very wise once said, if you're trying to create a workout habit, I'm gonna butcher this. This is definitely paraphrasing, but if you're trying to create a habit of running, let's say, 90% of getting this habit started is just putting on your running shoes. The concept meaning if you can just get stuff on and get going, you're usually motivated enough to go ahead and finish the task. And I always remember that when I'm in funks like this, that if I can just force myself to get up and get ready and just go wherever I need to go and start driving there, usually by the time I get there, I am feeling motivated and I pull myself out of that funk. So if you're struggling, at least promise yourself that you will go ahead and get ready and get in your car, and as long as you do that, usually I would say like 99% of the time you'll go ahead and finish the task and go ahead and go to work for the day or whatever task you're trying to accomplish. It's just that getting started that really stops me sometimes. So anyways, that's where I am at today. I forced myself to get ready and get in this car, so I am feeling more motivated. I am going to drive to the office, catch up with Nikki. I have a conference call at 8. It's currently like, I don't have a clock. It's like 7:30. So I'm going to brief Nikki and have my little conference call, and then we will do shipping and get on with the rest of our day. See you there. Nikki and I pulled in at the same time. We'll see how her morning's going. Good morning. I'm filming today. Oh, good, you dressed cute. You're on camera.
Yay! I love when I dress cute for funsies.
People love our...
I walked in and I saw you in nice clothes. I was like, ah. YouTube stars!
They're not that nice. I'm like halfway between fall and summer. We've got the sandals on, but then the jacket.
I like it.
Thanks.
Nice jacket.
Thrifted. So people have been vlogs a lot, especially the ones with you in them. Why is my camera doing?
What's a vlog?
Oh God, hold on.
Love me.
They do. Yes. Oh, I don't need to see that.
Yay! They love me.
So, I was just going to do some snippets of what we're doing another office day. I'll show them probably some stuff on List Perfectly. I have a conference call at 8. When Also, my papa is coming at 10.
Okay.
This is actually really cute. So, I forget because, like, we deal with computers every single day, but, like, some people don't. So my grandparents, every time they need help with anything on the computer, whether it's going on a website or anything, literally anything, they ask if I can help them. But I told him to just come to the office. He's never been here, so he'll get to meet Nikki.
Yay! I love meeting new people.
Probably walk around, show him around, but it's so cute. But I gotta get him on the computer to help him with something, so he'll be here at 10.
My grandparents literally had six Tractor Supply accounts. 6.
Oh my god.
Took me 4 days. I was like, Lord help me. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I forget about stuff like that, though. You know, the generational gap.
Right. He also doesn't know that, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know at least that I'm on YouTube, because I feel like he definitely would have made fun of me for it and asked me about it, like teased me a little bit, so maybe don't mention that. And we won't be filming while he's here, because I don't have his permission.
Make sure to mention it. Make sure to YouTube him.
Make sure to confuse him with
Story
computer
of my
stuff.
life.
Alright, well, usually when I come in the morning, Nikki and I have a quick briefing, but that's pretty much it. We just talk about what we're doing for the day.
And the weekend, because Lord knows we need an update of what crazy stuff we did this weekend for funsies.
There's always something. I actually didn't do like anything this weekend. I stayed at home.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I went shopping yesterday to do that.
I went online shopping because I'm in a funk, and I spent like a lot of money on Ulta last night.
Yeah, so.
And I applied for an Ulta credit card. Like, I am not myself. I don't know. I was like moody shopping.
So to this is one.
Wait, do you want this on camera or you want me to turn it off?
One, I spent way too much money yesterday too at Sam's Club on kids snacks. Like, I don't know why. But I have a problem with like making sure my kid has like the best of the best in our lunch. We spent $dollars at Sam's Club on snacks for lunch. Also, too, it works out because I was going to tell you that I've got some weddings coming up. We need to go to Ulta because I need you to help me figure out what I need to buy so that I can be ready for this wedding, and you can coach me in all your beauty ways. So,
what beauty ways?
This is going to be perfect. This is why this works out.
Oh my god.
We're meant to be.
I know.
BFFs for life.
I feel like we get in the same like shopping rhythms. I don't know why. Well, okay. Anyways.
Detour.
We are gonna get to work. I'm gonna get ready for this. Nikki is going to pull shipping, but she can't ship yet because I'll be using this room. And then both of us today are going to work on scheduling the rest of stuff on Lists Perfectly to eBay and Poshmark. And I'll have you show them kind of what that looks like on your computer screen, since yours moves a lot faster than mine. So we'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, so we have just pulled, and by we I mean Nikki, pulled everything for shipping. I think we have exactly 30 items, maybe 31, but I think it was exactly 30 last time I counted. We had one sale on Mercari. That's this Coach bag. We had, I don't know, like a lot of sales. Majority of them on eBay. And that's because we recently deleted our entire Poshmark closet and we're slowly moving stuff over. So not everything's on Poshmark. And therefore, we don't always have a ton yet on Poshmark like we used to. But I think eBay sales make up for it, so we're good. Nikki has a different method of shipping than me, so she usually preps the items, and then I usually start printing stuff, and we kind of just tag team it. I think what she's doing right now is looking at her phone and separating the eBay from the Poshmark. So is this all Posh? or eBay.
Yeah, these are all Posh. And then, so let's do Poshmark first because a lot of them will just go in straight padded envelopes. It goes a lot faster. It helps us get rid of the majority of the items out of the cart before we go on to the other ones. So always go through and label them first. And then once we get all of those taken care of, then we can go on eBay where we can do the weights and stuff. So
that's actually how I do it too. She just does a little bit different sorting method than me.
I like to be very visual.
Look at her. She's learned to do everything in bulk. She's putting all the thank you cards on bulk. Then she'll do her stickers, and then she'll put on the labels. So while she's getting those prepared, I am going to print the shipping labels for her.
Helps with bundles too, so you know before you're like packaging stuff ahead of time what all goes together. That's why I like to do it.
Yep, and for Poshmark stuff, unless we think it's going to weigh more than 5 pounds, we don't really have to worry about weight. So as she said, we can just quickly get these things packed up and ready to go. Look how cute her jumpsuit is. Did you see someone asked...
It has pockets.
That's the best. Someone asked on a video, I don't know if you saw it, but it was our Monday through Sunday bin system and getting a week ahead, and someone commented and asked about your dress and said it was so pretty, and they were wondering if it was a dress or a jumpsuit.
It was a dress. I think it was the green one, the green floral one, is that right?
Yeah, bluish
so
green.
That is from Torrid. I like to buy stuff from Torrid. This is also from Torrid. This is a jumpsuit, so it actually has like separate legs, but that one was a dress. I have a couple different dresses from Torrid.
I really like that jumpsuit. That's really cute. You always get compliments on that too when you wear it.
I love it. It's so great. You know, you just guys when they're like, oh, you look great. Like, oh, girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, if only women could do that like every day, just everywhere you walk, you're like, girl, you look good.
Yep.
That's me all the time in the thrift store. People are holding up dresses. How am I gonna look in this? I'm like, girl, you're gonna look fabulous. She
really does, actually. She always be talking to strangers. That's why people think she works there. All right, well, I'm gonna get stuff printed for her for Poshmark so we can slap those labels on, and then we'll move on to eBay. Filming now. Okay, so we got all the shipping done. Is it really just those 2 bags?
Yeah, but this bag's massive.
It's because this is...
There's like,
this is our
25 in
Panera Bread catering bag, like my favorite bag.
If you don't know, Cayley has an obsession with freaking Panera. We eat it like 3 days a week.
I deserve that bag.
She earned it.
So these are mostly in bags. We ran out of our normal size poly mailers, so we had to use these giant ones, unfortunately. So I had to order some cute little gingham plaid ones. Here in about a week and a half, the new free shipping supply coupon through eBay that you get through your store subscription comes out. So I will have to order some more poly mailers. If you guys have an eBay store subscription and you don't currently use that coupon, it's literally free shipping supplies. So get on there, get your free shipping supplies before that coupon expires. I was dumb and did not use that coupon even though it was available to me for the longest time. Now I do every single quarter, and most of our shipping supplies are free. But I unfortunately ran out and had to order some like actual poly mailers from Amazon. So those will be here tomorrow. Wow. Nikki is, what are you working on?
So working on doing some drafts for today. So we have some that I've opened up, and I'm going through and assigning pricing for those. I'll put them into our scheduled bin, so we're working on Monday right now. I'll go ahead and get those put into Monday, and then we'll go ahead and cross-post those from List Perfectly over to eBay and Poshmark. And then, as Cayley said, we'll be doing the rest of the week today as well. Monday is kind of our catch-up day to get ahead for the week until we have our next office day.
So we're doing 140 items a week, but we are on most weeks a week ahead is what we aim for. So on Thursday, we get back the work from our independent contractors who help us list and take photos. And so on Thursday, she finished 140 drafts. And then Thursday, Friday, and Monday, we are working on scheduling all of these for the week ahead of time. So that's what Nikki's working on right now. And we were kind of wondering, because we moved everything to List Perfectly. You can see this is what Nikki is just verifying the draft off of. So we were kind of worried that when we moved to List Perfectly that we would no longer be able to schedule. But that has not been the case. So whenever it's not a perfect system. We do have a couple of kinks we're working through, but we were worried that we wouldn't be able to do our Monday through Sunday bin system anymore.
And that is so sad. Because
Yeah.
the bin system is my favorite thing. Like, I'm a super visual person, so I like to make sure that obviously this does not justify. But once it's all put away, everything's clean, everything's in bins, and the totes get emptied out there, it's like the best feeling ever. The office looks clean again, things are organized, we don't have clothes everywhere. It's the best day.
Yeah. And we were scheduling things in eBay, and then once they were listed, cross-posting them onto Poshmark. But with this system, we list things out of List Perfectly, but what we're doing when we send them to a draft is we're assigning a scheduled listing date. So that's what Nikki's working on right now. So she is going to be scheduling those 140 drafts for the next week, and then we don't really have to worry about listing for the next week. Because we know stuff's going live every day. And you can actually do that on Poshmark too, whether you list on Poshmark or you send it from List Perfectly or whatever. You can schedule a drop, and it's basically, actually, do you want to just show them one?
Sure.
I'll show them one here in a second.
Let me go back.
And basically you scroll down to availability, and instead of doing for sale, you hit drops, and then you can tell it the date and the time, just like an eBay scheduled listing. The great thing about Poshmark is with scheduled listings, they don't cost you money like eBay does to schedule. So you can schedule a drop, and then List Perfectly, if anybody was wondering this, because we definitely were, it does record the item number and the listing. So even if you schedule, it does record it where it's at on your List Perfectly, the item number and all that stuff. So you just need to cross post normally. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, so these are the ones I just did. So we have them labeled as drafts, and then once we're finished with that, we kind of push them onto this page. So this is what I did this morning. You'll literally just hit cross post, go to Poshmark, and hit copy. It'll open up a tab for you up here, and it'll start your listing for you. It'll start pulling the photos and stuff over for you. So they're there as usual. You literally just have to scroll down, select your category. Was this really men's?
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like unisex, but I personally list unisex stuff as men's because most people aren't shopping in the unisex category, so I stick it in men's.
One of the biggest things we've made sure to do, especially when you're doing cross-posting, is making sure that you're actually clicking on this name and clicking into the actual name. Sometimes if you don't do that, then when you're searching for them using the brand function, it doesn't pop up.
Yeah, if you don't spell it or capitalize it the exact same way, when people are searching through the drop-down menus,
they can't find it.
They can't find it because you've essentially created a new brand, even though it's the same brand, because you didn't select the one that they have on their drop-down.
So you set your pricing, and then right here where it says availability, you'll go where it says for sale to drops. Like I said, this is going to be for today, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick a random time today. We're just going to go for 11. So you can actually pick the specific date you want, the specific time you want. You can do it in either on the hour or every 30 minutes. And then you'll just hit next and hit list item. So we'll show you. If we go to our closet, you'll see this says drops at 11 a.m.
Nice.
And so they can see the item, but they can't actually do anything with it until after it has officially dropped.
And then can you go back to List Perfectly and refresh?
There it goes. So now you'll see it here. It says Poshmark. So it automatically marks that it has been shared. So you don't have to actually go in and hand type anything in. It'll just automatically do it for you. So you can see the ones that we did this weekend that we had scheduled. These are already marked for being cross-posted on eBay and Poshmark. And then once I'm done getting all of these ones ready, then they will go ahead and they will be shared over to eBay and to Poshmark.
So she is sticking them in our Monday bin, which is right here. And then once they go live, we'll be putting them away. But that's why we use the bin system. I'll link that video above. It's a really popular, I actually think it might be one of my most popular videos. I think we're over 7,000 views on that.
That's such a good idea. Like, it's so crazy because if you think about, like, being frugal and, like, saving money on totes and things like that, like, it is extra totes, but it's also really nice to just have everything thrown in, knowing exactly where it is. Like, if I come in today, and I know that I've had something that has sold from this weekend, I'm not digging through 140 items. I know I either listed it on Saturday or I listed it on Sunday, and there's only 20 items to look through to find it. And that alone makes it worthwhile, hands down.
Yeah. All right, well, Nikki's going to work on getting those. I am going to help her, but as I mentioned, I'm going to help my pap when he comes with the old computer webs. And no, he doesn't. I'm just making a joke. But when he comes, I will help him, and then I will help her get the rest of those scheduled. And then that way we don't have to worry about stuff going active. And then for pretty much the rest of the week, we just focus on sourcing and then making sure that our independent contractors are getting our photos done, the listings done, and that they're on track to meet our goals essentially. So I'm also going to be working on uploading the what sold from last week video. I have had a lot of people mention that I'm not including fees or cost of goods or anything like that. I've explained why I do that before, but just in case anybody is curious where I'm pulling these numbers from. On the eBay sales report, you can quickly go to your performance tab, go to custom, and then type in or select which dates you want. For me, back up here. For me, I selected last week, and then you hit generate report. Total sales were $1643.24. Again, that's just eBay, which is this number right here. And then it tells you your quantity sold and all of your fees. So it actually lists out your average sale price and all of that stuff. So you can very quickly see what your fees were as well as your selling costs. So that is all your eBay fees, and your shipping labels were my selling costs last week. And then it also gives you a net sales, and then from there I would just reduce whatever my cost of goods were for the items that sold on this platform. So it's pretty easy to, I guess, do bookkeeping on here, but you just have to know what you're looking at, because this gross sales number includes, as you can see here, item price, shipping and handling, which was a question somebody asked me, and on the eBay report it does include what the buyer paid for shipping, so you have to take that out. However, on the Poshmark sales report, it does not do that. So it just considers shipping a wash on Poshmark unless you've offered a discount. So the numbers that I pull for Poshmark do not include shipping prices because we consider that pretty much a wash. Hope that makes sense, but I wanted to clarify that a little bit more because I have been getting questions about it. Okay, so Nikki's got everything put away from the weekend and through today, and then everything is scheduled out through the rest of the stuff that's available. We are going to end the vlog here because we've had a lot of visitors in the office and haven't been able to film. So other than that, I've just photographed a few items and we've just really worked on scheduling, and Nikki's been working on a lot of putting away inventory. I think we're going to end it here.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.